Yo. All right, this is the box. A lot of things going on with this one. First, you see the all black on the top, on the lid, and then a lot of artwork in the back. Here as well. A bunch of graffiti, and I'm guessing it's from the artist G-Dragon, probably. Of course, you got the Nike branding glossy on the lid. The label tag, let's see that. So it's 9.5, 44 EU. All right, you guys ready? Ta-da! So the wrapping paper is also special design. You got the Nike Air. I think it's in, I'm not sure if it's Korean or what language it is, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna pretend like I know, but yeah. Cool wrapping paper as well. And, woo! Okay, I already took them out, of course, for the B-roll footage, for the arm feet, but you get this little guy as well. And it says, Artist G-Dragon, #1, Paranoids, Just Do It, Nike, 1988, and then Peace-1. You got these little flower thingies. I think these are lace locks, right? I'm not quite sure what it is, but maybe I should have prepared a little bit more. Extra shoelaces, black ones right here. They are, do you see how thick they are? Shoelaces are like ropes. And bam, kablamo, kablamo, kablamo. But let's talk about the release details first. All right, so we like to talk stock numbers on this channel and total stock number, the global stock for these pairs. Nike manufactured 80,000 pairs of this sneaker. 80,000 is not that a lot. It's actually pretty limited if you ask me, but they still ended up sitting. Now, out of those 80,000 pairs, a little over 10,000 were allocated on the sneakers app for EU UK. So I live in Sweden, so it's always EU UK for me. A big chunk of that 80K, or the rest of the after the 10,000 for EU UK, is of course for sneakers US, and then of course some of it went to Asia, and then finally the rest of the pairs is allocated between all the retailers and whatnot. Yeah, so 80,000 pairs of this sneaker, still extremely limited. And let's see the stock numbers for EU, UK on the two release dates that we had. So the official release date was on September 14th, but there was an exclusive access on September 12th. And on September 12th, we had 5,506 pairs loaded on the sneakers app EU UK. And then 2 days later on September 14th was the official release date, and the stock numbers for that date is of course higher, 9,909 pairs in total. So my size 43, 9.5, it had 1,527 pairs on the official release date. And on the exclusive access, it had 833 pairs. I, of course, didn't get the exclusive access, but I bought them on the release date. But that's not something to brag about. This sneaker was sitting. It wasn't that hard to get. This sneaker was sitting more than a senior citizen on a beautiful day in a park. But yeah, it was easy to get. The retail price of this sneaker, I mean, it's pretty freaking expensive. How much was it? Let me check. $200. Like, bro, wasn't it more? I think I paid more here in EU, UK. I think I paid like $220 or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's expensive, right? And of course, since the sneaker is sitting, it's not performing that well on the secondary market as well. I think total sales was around 400 pairs or something like that, and most people, you know, they lost money. So some of the biggest sizes, of course, were a little bit profitable, I think around 20%. But for those who bought these for the sole purpose of trying to flip them, it didn't go that well. These weren't profitable. But let's take a look at the sneaker. Like, okay, so the biggest thing that you see immediately is, of course, the swoosh. There's 4 different swooshes on every side. Yeah. And this one is blue, light blue. We got the pink right here, yellow on that one, and green on this one. The cool parts that a lot of people didn't like, but I liked, was these scuffed black marks that you see everywhere. I think it looks really, really dope. And also here in the back, like, it's like someone took a marker and just went bananas. And you got the Nike Air branding here in the back. The thick laces, just look how thick. You see that? Jesus. And you got the branding on the lace tops. It says PE. Peace flower right there. Of course, the scuffing continues on the outsole as well. Really like that part. It says peace -1 on the inside. And then the insole has the same artwork, graffiti artwork that you saw in the box earlier. And other than that is, of course, the hidden layer underneath all of this black stuff right here is the artwork from the artist G-Dragon. And, you know, in my opinion, these sneakers look a lot better with that hidden layer. Like, I'll pull up some images so you can see, and I really think it looks better with that artwork than what we have right here. But I am unfortunately not gonna keep these, so I can't really ruin these for the sole purpose of this video since I'm not keeping them. But yeah, that looked better than what the sneaker actually looks like when it's normal like this. Something that's really cool, in my opinion, I like the scuffing, like I said earlier, but on this one, on this shoe, you have the scuffing over the air. So it looks like somebody painted air and then a car hit it and dragged it all around the midsole. And the leather feels really weird, but that is because, you know, it's supposed to wear off. So it feels kind of plastic. You can go through the size, just go with whatever you usually have when it's an Air Force One, because of course, maybe I forgot to tell you, but this is an Air Force One. Very obvious. But yeah, now you at least know my personal opinion, and I hope I didn't offend anyone by saying that I don't like these, but I don't like these, so I'm not gonna lie to you. But let me know in the comment section what you think. I would really like to know. Are these fire? Am I crazy for bashing these? As always, thank you for your support. I will see you on Thursday on the sneak peek episode. Make sure you subscribe. Don't miss that. A lot of stuff coming, you know, the Jordan 4 Mama, the Travis and everything. We're gonna look at a lot of stock numbers and we're gonna have fun. So come back on Thursday. Thank you for watching the entire video and I'll see you on the next one.